Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Monday morning's live stream about speaking and writing session. Our local time is 6:29. Hello, Shahriya. Good morning. Welcome. So, guys, thank you very much for joining. I believe that you're having fantastic time. It must be holiday in most of the countries because it's Eid al-Adha. Happy Eid to people who celebrated yesterday. Hello, Azim. Welcome. I'm quite good, guys. Thank you very much. How about you? Okay. Great. If my subscribers do not join, then possibly I have to explain some writing skill. If they join, then we're going with speaking skill. All right, just give me a moment, please. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Hello, Ainura. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by and joining here.
Hi, teacher.
Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Happy Eid.
Alaikum salam. Happy Eid Mubarak. Thank you.
Your sound is much better than before.
Yeah, I listened to my video to your video classes, and I heard about my voice. Voice was not good here. I don't know why. Now before now, I checked. I recorded my voice, and then I checked it was
Hmm.
pure enough. How is going, teacher?
Everything's going fine. Thank you very much. How are you?
Yeah, it's okay. Everything is fine also. These days our like went very fast.
Hmm. Okay. We are discussing last week about the writing techniques, right?
Yes. We were. Did we spoke? I think we did speaking for questions.
Which
Like
time? Hmm.
what was your favorite book? We speak about the cue cards.
Oh yeah, cue card. Yeah. Because yeah, cue card. Uh, do you still want to know that some techniques of general test writing criteria? Because general test writing is different than academic writing, especially task one. Task two is same. And if you remember, general test covers letters and applications. You did one, if you remember, one letter, but also we have to cover a little bit application.
I think I will go academic files.
Yeah, you'll go for academic. So to give you a little bit concept, general test writing. I'll do a little briefing, then we'll go for speaking. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. One moment. Let me see if we have got a general test. This is task one. Task one, yeah. General test. Application. Marking criteria. For more. Okay. Um, okay, we did this one. Recently saw an advertisement. Are you still there? I know you are busy. So this is another simple question of task one or general test. A friend you made while you were studying abroad has written to ask you for help in finding a job in your country. Can you see it, Ainurai? Welcome back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was muted. But I heard everything. A friend you made while you were studying abroad has written to ask you for help in finding a job in your country. You have heard about a job in a local company that might be suitable for him. Write a letter to this friend in your letter. Tell your friend about the job and what sort of work it involves. Say why you think the job would be suitable for him, or explain how to apply for the job.
Hmm.
Okay.
How do you start
hmm
it?
How you started?
Mm.
I will say, dear, like Anna.
We have written a sample.
Okay. Dear Jason, thank you very much for your letter of January 2022 about the possible job opportunities in London. Recently, I have found an advertisement which may be suitable for you. As you have a degree in health science, I reckon it would be a wise idea to go through the job description work so that you know what the employer expects from you.
Okay, look at these points. Tell your friend about the job, what sort of work it involves, why you think the job would be suitable for him, her. Explain how to apply for the job. Okay,
hmm
so these are the main points, and you can add the other points as we go right.
Teacher reckon
Rec-
word what was that
reckon is
again?
I think. In British English we do not use think, we use reckon.
So reckon is think,
Yes, it's totally a
just think.
British English, we use it very often. I reckon, I think.
Mm,
Remember, please, using different kinds of vocab is another important criteria of your writing.
mm-hmm.
Okay,
So okay.
hang on a second, let me show you the meaning. Reckon. uh,
Like I consider, I think, I suppose, like.
yeah, Hang on a second. I'm trying to bring out. Did you join teacher right recently?
No. These days I am a little busy.
Hmm. How is the Eid in your country? How do you celebrate it?
Um,
It would be a good topic today. Speaking
yeah,
to
yeah.
ask.
Like um, I said you that my mother passed away last year, so it is 1 year. She passed. We just remind her, and then we recite Quran for her. Then we went to this what we say Serenium, like the place where she buried. Ser, ser,
How do you say in English?
you know, like Serenium. I can't remember now.
Graveyard is the first English. Graveyard.
Graveyard.
Yeah, graveyard. Yeah. But there is another English word.
Symmetry.
Symmetry.
Symmetry. Yeah, I went there. And then we have two girls guests at we hosted them for 2 days. Then I just spare my free time with them, cooking for them, like hosting them. And um,
Hmm.
I have two birthdays these days. On 8th, on 10th, my two daughters have birthdays.
This month.
So these days, 8th July and 10th July.
And
So they're, yeah,
so you celebrated two birthdays of your two daughters.
yeah, it was like eight rush and their
Oh.
birthdays also. And these two girls were of their age. Uh, these girls are from they're daughters of our friends, and their parents not in the city. So they were in like school dormitory, and they were for like let's say they were free to go to their homes, but their parents weren't in the city, so we hosted them for 2 days. And
Oh,
they were like our guests, and yeah.
okay. Uh,
And when I went to one, I was also guest at some place. That's all.
okay. Thank you. Can you see raccoon?
Yeah, I can see.
To think or believe. I reckon it's
Hmm.
going to rain. How much
I reckon,
do you
think, I
reckon
believe.
it is going to cost?
Mm. But what the sense of that? Like, uh, it's not like you can everywhere like place replace it of with, instead of think, right?
Yeah,
It has
it's
some
no,
the
same.
same. Okay. Just synonym, right? Okay.
Okay, the spelling is cemetery, but pronounced as symmetry.
Symmetry. Okay.
Symmetry. Graveyard, look, I say burial ground.
Grave, right? Yeah.
These are the synonym. Necropolis. This is very academic word. Necropolis,
Necropause. It's like
graveyard,
medical.
medical term, yeah. Burial place. So necro means dead, a place where the dead people are lying.
Yeah, yeah.
We call it
Mm-hmm.
necropolis. And in
New words for me.
okay, in Greece there is a
Necropolis.
place called Acropolis, but it is not
Mm-hmm.
necropolis.
Necropolis. Okay. Have you been in Greece, teacher?
No, I have never been, but I've got desire to visit there in future.
What about your age? days.
Which 8 days? I've got holiday in August.
I mean, eight. How did you congratulate it? How did you celebrate it?
Eid. Oh, okay.
Eight, eat. Okay.
Eid. Um, here we went to prayer. My mother-in-law came, to so she cooked lots of food, especially sweet.
She's in London.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's in London.
good. You're
I'm,
happy.
I'm
So,
lucky and happy. Yes. So uh,
mm-hmm,
we went here and there. That's it. No other things could do. The
mm-hmm,
problem is that I don't have many relatives, so I
mm-hmm,
couldn't go anywhere. So I've got a distant relative in West London, but they were busy, so we couldn't go to them. Generally, we
mm-hmm.
visit during the Eid time, the relatives.
Being with family, it's okay. Like we are always in rush, like in big city, and just have time for your family. It's like big holiday.
Right. Okay, so let's move on again. I reckon it would be a wise idea to go through the job description or work so that you know what your employer expects from you. Remember, we have to fulfill whatever we have been asked in the uh, task one. So, what would be your role? Okay, would you like to read a little bit more? Then we're going to start the speaking after that. Your role will be?
Yeah, your role will be office based, so you must maintain the office decorum, punctuality, dress code, business communication, and chain of management. It is 5 day in a week job where it starts at 9 a.m. and then finishes 5 p.m. The application process is easy and quick. I am sending you the link here so that you click on the link and follow the steps to submit your application. Their deadline is 1st of August 2022. Please make sure you add your training, education, experience, extracurricular activities, along with your CV and contact details.
Okay, I have missed
They
one.
say a contact details,
Contact details.
like A is,
What is the contact details? Tell me. What do you understand by this word?
yeah, I know what contact is. I just confused with A article there.
Contact details. It could
Is
be
it right?
your
Okay.
email address. It could be your phone number, mobile phone.
Yeah, I don't requisite, right? But here it says a contact details.
Yeah, so the
Is
A
it
is a
right?
wrong word. Yeah, you noticed it correctly. Contact details. I missed one thing in this part. Do you do you guess what is the missing point? Very important point for any job.
Here, what is missing, teacher? Here in this sentence.
Not in this sentence and also in this explanation. When you apply for a job, they ask few things. First
Mm-hmm.
one, your all details, then your training, your education, then your contact details, obviously, and
You permission maybe for application like legal. Can you work there in this country?
yeah, that comes later. But another important thing,
Your mental health
no, as well as referees,
as well. Okay.
referees. Okay, so you need
Mm-hmm.
in this country, in the Western countries, you need at least two references or two referees who can uh, give you, you know, description
Yeah,
about
yeah, I
you.
know.
One should be your employer. In some cases, they ask for academic reference. Another is your employment reference.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, in case if you can't get an academic reference, then you can they accept personal reference.
What about if academic reference was like 10 years ago? Is
Yes,
okay?
but 10 years ago is too old. That's why they'll ask when did you complete your last education? Academic reference are needed
Yeah,
for
I don't know.
academic jobs, like if you're applying for a lecturer, teacher, professor, and you have done your degrees recently, so you can give the name of a recent university
Yeah, yeah.
professor or
I took
supervisor.
from my teacher reference also when I finished my master.
Yeah, so
And I used for several times, like before, but now they are like 10 years old.
mhm. All right. So I hope this information is helpful. and supportive for application. Contact me should you need any assistance, any further assistance from me.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you very much. Blah blah blah. Best wishes. You see, you can
Mm-hmm.
write to your friend with best wishes. Or
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So this is the just a basic idea how you can write letters. Okay, let's move on to our speaking part. Before we start speaking part, I've got two questions. If you remember, and
Mm-hmm.
very often, especially in speaking and writing, you need to demonstrate your writing and speaking capabilities by creating complex and compound sentences.
Yeah.
Do you know how to make or create compound or complex sentence?
Yeah, we use like what do you say, transitions, like uh,
Transitions?
nevertheless, however, moreover, no, or we use comparison.
Uh, it is not exactly like that. I'm sure you know it. Let me just rephrase the word. So, in compound sentence, there would be two subject, two verb, and two sentences
Ah,
that will be
complex
connected by
sentence.
comma or coordinating conjunctions where each of the sentences uh, independent clause. We call it clause means a sentence that has got one subject, one verb. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So whereas in complex sentence, one sentence should be independent, another should be dependent on the other sentence.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Teacher, why did you ask about Ryan, teacher?
no,
I
no,
think I once saw you there.
no, no. What happened? The reason for asking, whenever I visit there, I always find you in Ryan's teacher
That
Ryan's.
day is like 1, 2, 3 days I joined him, yeah. But now, no. Like, there was time that days.
Okay. But however, for the last few days, there are some spammers who's creating fake accounts. Our teacher Ryan and me, they come to
Yeah.
my live stream with teacher Ryan's fake account. They're coming to my live stream with my fake account even.
Hmm.
Like you'll be surprised. Yesterday, this person came and saying, "I like to talk to you." I said, "Yes, you are welcome." Then I said to him, "Yes, I will help you. You can join me, but you shouldn't spam or make fake accounts. Come with your original account and tell me, I'll help you."
Yeah. Some people are very lucky. We have plenty of time, teacher.
Hmm. Okay, so remember, influence these four criteria: fluency and coherence, 2.25 we will get out of 9, lexical resources, 2.25, grammar accuracy and wider than is grammar, 2.25. These three 100% marks are possible to
Mm-hmm.
obtain. So if from this three part you can get easily 6.75 marks. And from
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation, if your pronunciation is 50% correct, and you'll get say that 1.13, and if you add it, your score will be high. You'll get easily 8 in
Yeah.
speaking.
My one classmate is a teacher in English. She has like Stanford university's certificates, and she says if you are not like upper intermediate, just do not go to test. You will never succeed. You have to level your English upper intermediate at least, and then go to the test. She says.
That's right. Yeah, and most of the cases on this application, our students are lower intermediate, honestly. So lower intermediate, they have to practice more, go to intermediate, then upper intermediate.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, so complex and compound, as I've said, in compound, two sentences each are individually complete. Whereas in complex, two sentences, one is complete and another is dependent on the first sentence.
Mm-hmm.
We did it what kinds of book last time, okay? Look at this. In my opinion, to me, I guess, I believe, I reckon. If you ask me, in my perception, in my point of view, when you're adding your own uh, thought, then we start like this. Okay?
Yeah.
Collocation. Remember, I wish I okay, these are conditionals. And also sometimes you need to use conditional sentences. All right? In order to
Yeah.
get good marks in both speaking and writing.
Yeah.
All right. Did you do this topic before? A successful small business?
No.
Okay. Let's do it today. Describe a successful small business that you know about. Remember, you know about the business. It could be a family business, it could be a business in your neighborhood, somewhere
Mm-hmm.
locally, nationally, or internationally.
Mm-hmm.
So you should say what business it is or what company it is, what this
Mm-hmm.
business does. So you're going to give a detailed explanation about the business,
Mm-hmm.
their descriptions, like they do this, they make profit like this, there are loss, blah blah blah, whatever you like to say. How you know about the business? This is another amazing question. You can say that I'm their customer or they're my, family, friend, relative, etc. Any other
Yeah.
information. It means here you can say that you also say buy something from them and they have got good customer service. Then you can give a little bit review about their business.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, take 1 minute break and then get ready and I'll just let me know when you're ready so that I can check the timing. Why timing is important, Ainura? Because in IELTS exam, it is always written in task one, I mean task two in cue card. Excuse me, there is always a times controlled matter. So you have to speak at least 2 minutes or more. My suggestion will keep speaking unless the examiner says stop it now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
1 moment. Ryan, your things are there. Okay. Any other question before we
Yeah.
start describing?
Yeah. I will. I will go on to. I will do it in like in the way.
Whatever you think, as long
Okay.
as you can describe all this important information, should be all right.
Teacher, and explain why you think this what? At the bottom it is.
Explain. Sorry, why I
Uh,
forgot. Sorry, why you
explain
think?
why you think this business company is successful. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting. I'm ready.
Okay. This sentence can be said in different. I'm starting. How about
Mm-hmm.
let me start? You can use. Sorry. 1 moment. Let me start is a good sentence. Yeah. Rather than I'm starting, or you can say may I start? Another academic sentence. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Suddenly the screen is gone. Okay. Can you see the screen now? Yeah, I'll request if you can speak minimum 3 minutes or 4 minutes, it'd be better for you. Please, yeah. Okay. So what are you finished? But I'm a bit confused to understand what's his main business. But you are describing mostly you're describing recycling things, remember? So okay. One moment. Do you need anything more? আম্মা আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আমার ক্লাস একটু শেষ হয়ে যাবে, তারপর আমি কাজে চলে যাব। Okay, I'm back. All right. S- He spoke really in details, and 6 minutes. That's really amazing. But as you know, uh, you're explaining tourism, but rather than the tourism part, your recycling part was described a little bit more. Okay. I just Mhm. Now we have to talk about the tourism, how he becomes successful in tourism. Then, as a matter of part of description, the recycling would be coming, and what kind of service he offer. Okay, okay. And in which part you think the recycling, the word is connected? Yeah, how it is connected to tourism? That's my question. What kind of things can be recycled in tourism? Mhm, mhm. Okay, so that's great. But what I'm trying to say is make sure you mention it clearly. Recycling of plastic, food, or any other kind of paper waste. Okay, and I've just written two or three words while I was listening. Uh, you said if he could build a business, build rather than build, it should be better to start a business. And if you just corrected yourself, Japan style, then you said Japanese style. That's very good. Yeah, we don't say Japan style, it's Japanese style. Yeah, adjective form. Yeah, build up is fine, but if it's only build, then it's incomplete. Yeah, remember, it's a phrasal verb, build up or set up, we can say. So well done, you have highlighted. But as Japanese are very aware about the recycling things or sustainable factors of the environment, you can also use two other things: recycle, reuse. What the other one? Reduction. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. So three R's. There could be another R. So it's reduction, reuse, and recycle for the sustainability of the environment and development and growth. Okay, well done. So let's move on to the part three, which is related to it. Now, if you remember in real life exam, this part you will not be shown. The examiner is going to ask you these questions. So make sure you listen to it carefully and answer it accordingly. Remember, understanding a question is very important in IELTS exam, in both writing part, listening part, and speaking part, and reading part as well. You can answer well only if you can understand it clearly. Now, first question: what qualities are required to become a company leader or CEO or manager? Yeah, you can read and you can answer. That's fine. I'll suggest you read and answer. So it's a good practice for you. Okay, hang on a second. Remember, for this part, task three, do not answer more than 20 to 30 seconds. So you have to use the important sentences, three, four sentences in 20 to 30 seconds. All right. And we go straight into the question in this case. What qualities are required? Remember, you're giving your opinion. So You can use this word disclaimer. According, we don't say according to me. Yeah, remember some people said, in my opinion or in my view. These are the qualities are needed to become a CEO or manager or a leader. Can you explain? Hmm? Disclaimer. Disclaimer means this is your ideas, your thoughts, your opinion. So somebody may not agree with you. If I don't agree with you, that's fine. But because you have said disclaimer, so there is nothing to say in this case. If I say disclaimer, that means it's totally my thought, my analysis, my concept, my explanation. So it may not match you, it may not be the same as you or someone else. Remember that in many presentation, movies, videos, people use this word. So that saves them from being, a controversial discussion or dispute. Okay, you can use it. This word, remember that it's a very academic word. If you ever use disclaimer, that means no, you don't have to send it. You can say disclaimer. These are my thoughts. Use this word at the beginning. That should be enough. Or if you don't want to use disclaimer, just simply use that according to my opinion, leaders should have the following criteria like personality, hard working capacity, showing the right directions, okay, being passionate, well focused, well organized, punctuality, integrity, bring some adjectives and qualities. They're not asking you details, they're asking the qualities. You see what qualities are required. Okay, well done. Next question, please. Determine. Determine. So, what's the main point of this question? Yeah, but there is another word they have used to become successful or not. So, what factors are needed for a company to become successful? That is the main. What factors means what are the qualities should be or the criteria. Say if you have started a business, I know, for example, okay, like a small corner shop where you sell food. It's a food store. Now, if you want to make it successful, what you have to do? You have to have good marketing technique, good pricing, good staff, good customer service, yeah, etc. I'm just giving you some, hints so that you can explain. However, is not the right word. What are you trying to say? Sorry, I'm confused as well. Okay, your answer has become much lengthier. Remember, in 20 to 30 seconds, you'll not be able to explain all of this. So you have to summarize the main points. Remember here, the important fact word is to become successful. What you have to do, what a small company has to do. Just highlight it. Okay. So the successful depends on its company's policy and marketing, whether they have got good stuff, good marketing, good quality service or food, a quality product it could be, and also good customer service. I just gave you the hints. These are the important things for every business. And do not go to any elaborate answers. As you say, you will not be given much mark. It will affect your time as well. Yes, that's right. Okay. Okay, next question is, yeah, go on. Uh-huh. What do you understand by the word latest technology? Yeah. What is that? What does it mean? Mm-hmm. That's right. Online and offline order. So customers can place an order 24/7 where their business is online or offline. All right. And now you have answered online at the very end. Remember, the latest technology mostly is marketing strategy where the company can run, even the company is closed, you can still place an order like Amazon, yeah, eBay. They have got customer service during the daytime, and in some places it is 24/7 because they've got different people in different countries. But for a small business, it is not possible 24-hour service. They've got limited timing, 9 to 6 but they must have some offline uh, portal where you can place the order for a product or for a service. So these are the meaning of the latest technology. Well done, but you have answered it elaborately. Remember, you have to summarize. You'll not get that much of time. Okay. Now, what would be your answer? We've got 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Hmm. Hang on, Ainura. It is asking your opinion. Do not give any general answer in this case. Look at the question pattern. What do you think is better? So do not give any general answer. Give your opinion only. What do you think? Would you like to start a business or do a job? Okay, well done. So that was the last questions. Thank you very much. And we have, so remember, whatever, sometimes some questions are direct to you. In that case, do not give a general answer. Always the answer should be related to your opinion. Okay, and that is one of the criteria of IELTS in a speaking task you card, that whether you get the right point or not. Okay, all right. That's really pretty cool sessions, and you can watch it later because it will be saved under my account of Hello as well as my Facebook and YouTube channel. So send it later. Yeah, yeah, please. Thank you very much, everyone, who are listening to us silently. And thanks to Ainira. Practice makes you, remember, practice makes you confident. Practice every day, practice reading, writing, speaking. That will help you a lot. Okay. All right. You too. And I hope to see you later. Take care, everyone. And Eid Mubarak to those people who celebrate it. And thank you very much, guys. We're going to finish it in the next 3 seconds. And goodbye.